Hey, and welcome to Premier Literacy's tutorial on Worksheet Wizard. In this tutorial, I'm going to give you a brief overview of the basic functions of Worksheet Wizard, get you introduced to the interface, and get you ready for the next training videos. So, you see I've opened up the toolbar, and we are on the second tab over, the Writing tab. We're going to click on the Worksheet Wizard icon to get started. Now, Worksheet Wizard is a very useful program for anyone who has difficulty with the writing part. It lets you scan in or use a PDF worksheet and do all of the work right on the computer. You can do highlights, you can do writing, and other sorts of edits, which I'll show you. The Home tab is where we start on here. It gives you access to all your basic file options, the open, save, print, and as always, we have the voices.
This is Microsoft English, United States.
This is where we're going to set the voice as well as the rate, which it reads back to us with. Just click OK, because we're fine with those options for now.
Voice set to Microsoft English, United States.
And the first, prior, next, and last buttons are going to be your way to navigate through if you've got a multi-page document. The Worksheet tab is where we're going to do all of our different edits to the PDF file. The Undo is found here as well. We can edit text and do all sorts of different things, which I will demonstrate for you. The Scan tab is where you have all your different scanning options. There's lots to configure in here, so we'll get to this in a separate video. The Reading tab gives you your reading and navigation options, just those for simplicity. And the Help tab will bring you to the help documents as well as these training videos. So we'll get started here by returning to the Home tab and opening up a PDF file. Show you one of the most basic features. We're just going to drag a box to select around this text and hit read.
Animal friends Allie and Sam are learning about animals. Help them classify each animal on the list.
And there you go. It just reads to you like that. So from this, we know we have to take the animals in the list down here and put them under the different headings that we have on the page. I'm just going to zoom in a little bit here to make this a little bit easier. If we go to View and pick Zoom to Screen Width, then that will zoom it in a little bit for us. We can still scroll around to see the different things on the page. We'll get started off here by showing you the right feature. If we go up to the top left here and click on the right, you'll notice currently it has a orange X placed over it. We click it, we see that disappears. And now, when we click somewhere in the document, we'll see this cursor appear. We're going to want to set the font and the font size if we want to make any changes there before doing so. So if we want to make any changes, we can pick it there. I'm happy with 14 for now, and Arial works out good for us. We can also make it underlined, italic, or bold. So right here, I'm going to type parakeet. And then to turn off the right feature, we would click the right button once again. You see the cursor disappears, and now when we click and drag, it's back to the selection, which I can read.
Parakeet.
So another way to do this would be to copy and paste it. If I drag a selection around turtle, and then I right-click and I pick copy, I could actually drag and make another selection here, but I can click and drag this selection as well. And that way you retain the size. So I right-click here and hit paste. And turtle copied perfectly from there. Another way we may want to do this would be to remove the words from the list. So if we wanted to take turkey, we could right-click and pick cut. And that way it actually disappears from the list. We just drag another selection box here, and we right-click in it and hit paste, and that's carried over. You'll notice I've just clicked undo here to make that go away. Another way we may want to do this would be a highlight. If I click undo again, turkey comes back into our list. Our undo is multi-level. And version 14, we've got a new and improved highlight feature. So what I'll do is I'm just going to go up here and show you first off, we can select the highlight color now. So I'll pick blue as my color. And if we wanted to use turkey, we could copy that, paste it back over here, make a selection around turkey, and then just mark that one using a highlight to show that it's already been used. So I'm just going to jump over to another PDF file now, and I'll give you another quick demonstration of a couple more of the features we have here. I'll say no to save the changes for now. And we're going to open this one here. So once again, I will zoom in to the screen width. It'll make it a little easier for us to read. You see we've got a worksheet on reading comprehension here. Its topic is Mars. So I've gone ahead and read this already. We can use the draw feature to make lines. We click on draw here. So we can go and we can set the pen size over here. Currently it's set to 5. We'll leave it on that for now, but if you'd like a thicker line, you can adjust that there. We can change the line color here. You see currently it's set to black. I'm going to set it to cyan so it stands out a little bit more. So from reading this, I know that Mars has 2 natural satellites. I just click and drag to use the draw. And we know Mars has the largest volcanic mountain and the largest known canyon. And a day on Mars is about as long as a day on Earth. We can also use the spray paint feature, which takes the same color as the line. May be more useful if you want more of a thicker line or if you want kind of a spray paint-like design. Currently we don't have a need for that, so we can actually use the erase feature to take this right out of here. So that's been removed. You will want to be careful with the erase feature because it is destructive. If I go over my PDF file, I can actually remove parts of it, but we have the undo feature available for that. So that's been an introduction to some of the features in Worksheet Wizard. You can view more support videos and the rest of the ones in this series at our website, which is www.readingmadeeasy.com. Thanks for watching.